This will be a good one.
It'll be a good one.
Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stone to face, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios for this edition of YBMcast. Game 7 baseball tournament wrap show. Flying solo. Sorry we're a little bit late going live today, but we're filling in all the blanks and getting all the information so we could update you. I know Drew's got the ticker from the championships rolling. There was the 42 Classic over in Illinois. And look, folks, I want to apologize. First and foremost, it's on us. I called over and we got the information late from the folks at Plummer Park. We couldn't bring our trailer over. We're going to have to do some talking and whatnot. There was some parking details and stuff that I wasn't forward thinking enough to make sure we got all that straightened around. So we had to pivot. Sorry we didn't get out to the Edwardsville location for the 42 Classic. That's on us. So hopefully we'll get to see you if you're at another Game 7 tournament. We got a few more coming up. But we were out at Ozzy's at the Spring Smackdown. There was also the 42 Classic at the Lake of the Ozarks. So we've got a little bit to chat about here going on. There was the Single A Showdown at Quincy Stadium, and there was the Q-Town tournament, the Tri-State Single A Showdown up there. Tennessee had their stuff rolling over there with the Game 7 Spring Classic. Lot of Game 7 baseball going on. But before I want to do this real quick, before we get into this, I want to give a preview here for the next little bit where we're going to be. We've got some pretty cool stuff coming up. We got a couple weeks off as far as Youth Baseball Midwest coming out. For one, I got to do this. You know, those shameless plug things. It's the way I roll. Want to say congratulations to my son, Justin, and his fiancee, JC. They are getting married in a couple weeks. Actually, a week and a half, right, guys? Yeah. So we're getting ready for that, having some fun, celebrating. So, but we'll be back out to Cinco de Mayo. This is replacing the one we missed, the Spring Showdown with the opener due to some weather issues. But hey, back out at the WAC for the Cinco de Mayo tournament. Always like Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully Dave will bust out the sombrero, the mustache, and the Spanish. It's always fun. And so I'm looking forward to that one. So we'll be out there for that. Then the following week, we got 3 weeks in a row. We'll be out at BMAC, Bridgeton Municipal Athletic Complex for the Midland Invitational. I'm looking forward to that one. That ought to be fun. Got some good teams going to be in that one. And then we're taking our show on the road. We have a full week. This one's we planned this out. We've got a full week. We're live streaming 2 high school baseball games early in the week. One on Tuesday, one on Thursday. We're looking to try and do a podcast from the Springfield, the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame there in Springfield. We're working on some fun stuff, trying to make it a big event throughout the week. Finishing with a big event, the Armed Forces Day Classic, which will be at Branson's Ballparks of America. I'm looking forward to that. And we'll have some fun there. It's a big waiting list. Looks like it's going to be a good weekend. Going to see some old folks. So that's our upcoming schedule right after the end here of April. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you subscribe. Catch the wrap-up show, subscribe. Hit the dinger next to it. Get your notifications. If you like what we're doing, please like it. Share it out. Throw us a comment down below. We got some clips. We got some highlights. We got some helmet stickers. So let's get that started. Dave Penning gave us his helmet stickers here from the 42 Classic. This was held over at the Edwardsville Park. And Dave Penning, he's got the 11U Marion Wildcats, Reese. I'm hoping I'm not going to butcher this name, Drew. Palmisano? There it is, Reese Palmisano. Marion Wildcats. You get love it, love it. And from the 12U Millstat Explosion, I think I mistyped this, Drew. Did I? I was in a rush. Is it Mier? Sam Mier. Okay. Sam Mier. I'm sorry, but I'm doing this terrible. Millstat Explosion, Sam Mier, 12U. Go ahead, give it to him, Drew. Dave Penning, he couldn't be with us today, so sorry about that. But helmet stickers to these guys from Dave Penning over there playing well in the 42 Classic. I'm going to look at something real quick. I got to do this now that I'm here. Hold the phone. That's over there, the 11U. Got to check something here. Results. 11U, boom. Marion Wildcats won it. That's a champion. That's what I wanted to make sure of. I know it's streaming down the below, but the young man, they got the championship there, the Marion Wildcats. I want to give that a shout out like that, right? That's good to do. And then the Millstat Explosion. Uh-oh. I sense a theme. What do you guys think? Yes? I sense a theme here. Championship. Millstat Explosion beating the Young Bucks 8-7. That's a heck of a good ball game over there in the 12U AA division. So kudos to those guys for those helmet stickers. Perfect. All right, we're going to move down. Dave Schmidt submitted some helmet stickers from the 42 Classic down in down at Max Creek at Lake of the Ozarks. So let's jump into some of these. I want to get up to speed here. We got at the 10U. He's got two kids at 10U. Sedalia Bombers and the Knights. Looks like I would imagine they faced off in the championship game there. And sure enough, Sedalia Bombers come out on top. But we got some helmet stickers from the Sedalia Bombers, Liam Dow. And from the Knights, Cash Schlupp. Go ahead, Drew. Give it to him, bud. All right. And from the 11U bracket, we're going to go over here and check this out. I know it's streaming, but it's fun. I want to look because I haven't had a chance to look at all these. Ooh, Bolivar. The Bolivar Liberators outlast the Willard Tigers, 11U Black, in the championship game. Shout out to both of those Bolivars. Their high school team's doing very well. Of course, the Willard Tigers. We had head coach Scott McGee on the press box last night talking about his high school team, number 2 in the state right now, and looking very good again to make another run. So that Willard Tigers program, same thing. I love that stuff. All right. And we got, I believe, so shout out to the Willard Tigers, Bolivar Liberators, 12U. Drew, do you think this warrants a place on the team names list? The Whammers. How do you not love that? That's a great youth baseball name right there. The Whammers. I love that stuff, man. That's the way it rolls. I love it. 12U baseball, the Whammers, and we'll see, did they? No, they fell to the Yellow Jackets from Lebanon in the championship game, but Gotta love the Whammers. They're number one well, maybe not number one, but they're definitely on the top 10 list of best youth baseball team names. Yellow Jackets taking the championship. Gotta love that. And from the Whammers, Maddox Reichenmeyer, or Rankemeyer. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, you can correct me in the comments below. I sure would appreciate it. And from the Yellow Jackets, Sam Douglas. I got an easy one. Woohoo! Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that, brother. Go ahead, Drew. Give it to him. And from the Spring Smackdown, I want to, we got a couple of helmet stickers to give out. We've already done this. You can go check out the interviews from the Spring Smackdown. Our top award winner, tournament outstanding player. Oh my gosh. There it is. Nick Headley. There it is. Nick Headley from the Southern Smoke. And then Owen Eusterbrook from the Midwest Rebels was our player of the game from the second place Midwest Rebels. That was a good tournament. Enjoyed it. These two young men. We got a couple of highlights here, don't we, Drew? Nick Headley, this kid was a hitting machine from the semifinal game to the championship game. I think he was like 5 for 6. He had 4 doubles, and here's one of those doubles. I mean, and it wasn't, oh no, this is Eusterbrook making a play. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way, didn't I? That's okay. Owen Eusterbrook, I'll talk about Owen. He's our player of the game there. Made a heck of a nice play with the glove all afternoon, was really working hard on that. And sorry, I messed up my engineer over there. Sorry, Drew. But show that play again. That's the glove play right here, right? Show it again. This kid was flashing leather all afternoon. Made a nice backhand here. Boom. Look at that. Come up. And not to mention, here's 14U kids. This is their first outing. Both these teams, coming out at the big field. That grass was thick. It was slow. And Eusterbrook made a heck of a nice throw. He was flashing the leather all game. Here's Nick Headley with one of his 4 doubles in these 2 games. That ball was crushed, folks. This kid was barreling baseballs all day. Really energized that team offensively. Southern Smoke did a great job. Took home the championship of the Spring Smackdown 14U baseball. So we got a couple of helmet stickers. Don't we, Drew? I think we do, for Mr. Nick Headley and Ewan Eusterbrook. Go ahead, Owen Eusterbrook. And I want to finish out today's show with the 14U over at the 42 Classic. We didn't get the chance to get over there, but the U.S. Nationals, Coach Gibson's team, took the championship. Of course, I know it's running in the ticker, but I'm going to do this anyway because I want to give a shout out to these guys. I got to get back to my place. There it is. And viewing the results from the weekend. Boom, there it is. The U.S. Nationals were 1-1 in pool play. The Mineral Area Athletics that come up, they were 2-0. Number 1 seed, the Angels from, I think that's Effingham, Illinois, were 2-0 in pool play. And come out, the Hitting Center Arsenal lost to St. Louis Legacy. Legacy lost 5-2 to the Mineral Area Athletics, and then the U.S. Nationals beat the Angels 6-1. But we got a couple of highlights here for you that I think you'll enjoy from, or at least one. I know we got a double. I got some players of the game here from the U.S. Nationals. First is Aryan Patel. He's the one here pictured in this video with his double. He was 2 for 3 in the game. Had an RBI and 2 runs scored. Pitched 3 1/3 innings. Did very well. Kept that in there. And you got that played correct, Drew? Okay, good. And then Nolan Henry, he was 3 for 3, 2 RBI, 1 run scored, a double. So both these guys doing it with the bats for the U.S. Nationals, taking home the championship over the Mineral Area Athletics 9-5 in an offensive showdown. And that's where sometimes it gets to. You get late in these Sundays, man, pitching. You know, guys can do a little bit more with the bat sometimes, and there you go. Congrats to the U.S. Nationals for the 14U championship of the 42 Classic. Drew, go ahead and give those guys, you know what I'm looking for. Sweet. So, there it is. Our Game 7 tournament wrap-up show. Hopefully, Dave will be able to be in with us next week. But we will be out, for the weekend, this one and the next. We'll be back. But we won't miss our Game 7 wrap-up. Come back here to Youth Baseball Midwest for the tournament wrap-up show. We do appreciate you coming along. Hey, look, too, if you're out on a weekend, this weekend you're playing baseball, please go to Drew, can you put that up? Can you share that real quick on the screen? I don't know. We'll take a minute to where people can download or upload, I should say, their clips on youthbaseballmidwest.com. I believe we have an upload link on that back page for Game 7 baseball. Contact. There it is. Upload here. Share your accomplishments with YBM. That's what I'm talking about. Upload right there. If you got clips from a weekend and you want to tell us and give us some information, we'll share it out. It's got to be a Game 7. You know, if you're at a Game 7 tournament, that's the Game 7 tournament wrap-up show. Send us. Upload that here. Try the one up top. Is it not working? Oh. I'm like, oh, no. Yes, you were. And you drew it just fine, Drew. Yeah, just click on the button. Follow the instructions. Send the information that we need to know. And we look forward to having. We'll throw the clips up on our Game 7 tournament wrap-up show here. Love to have it. So wanted to throw that out there for you folks. Remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the dinger. Doesn't get you a home run, but it does get you notifications for upcoming episodes such as this. We appreciate you joining us. Hey, till next time, everybody have a great day in the Lord. All you pitchers, keep throwing strikes, and hitters, hit them where they ain't. We'll see y'all next time.